What's happening, Captain? It's your boy YP Thomas with YP Motivations, man. Helping you recognize your power and using it to help motivate others. That's what we do. We're here with your Wednesday motivation, baby. That hump day motivation, man. That hump day, that midday, midweek motivation that you need in your life, man. Listen, what we talked about last week, we talked about the three things that were non-negotiable, right? There's three things that are non-negotiable. You talked about it. That is your hope, your faith, and your love. You can't take those three things, man. They're non-negotiable in your life. So I wanted to talk about them in each one of them and use a week to discuss each topic. So this week I want to discuss your faith. Because you said your faith, your hope, and your love. So your faith, man, understanding why you have to hold on to your faith. Because notice I said that these three things are non-negotiable. A lot of things will happen in life. A lot of things that happen in your everyday walk, man. Just in life in general. Not any kind of specific walk or any kind of specific life, just in life in general. There's the three things that you have to hold on to. However you want to relate them, there's three things that you can't let go of. First thing I want to talk about is your faith. And the three things are your faith, your hope, and your love. Don't forget that. But the first thing I want to talk about today is your faith. Why is your faith so strong, man? There's many definitions of faith. There's many ways that you can look at faith. There's many ways that you can describe faith. But I like to describe faith as the substance of things hoped for. Now remember, we said the three things were faith, hope, and love, right? So listen to that definition. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, right? And the evidence of things not seen, or the evidence of things unseen, or the evidence of things you can't see, or the evidence of things that you cannot see, or the things that you cannot see is the evidence of that. So understand when you talk about faith, man, it says it's the substance of things hoped for. So it's the substance, it's your makeup. It's those things that you put inside of you, man. It's the reason you can't lose sight of your faith is because of look at all the things you've been through. Look at all the down times you've had in life. Look at all the things that you've gone through and all the time that you didn't think you would make it, or you didn't think this would happen, or you didn't think that would happen, or you felt like this was going to happen and it didn't happen, or you felt like this was going to happen and it did happen, or you felt like, you deserved something but you didn't get it, or you felt like you didn't deserve something and you did get it, or you felt like you did deserve something and you did get it. Think about all the things, all the triumphs, all the great things that's happened in your life, all the low moments that's happened in your life, all the terrible things that's happened, all the good things that's happened, all the great things that happened, all the not so great things, all the hurt, all the pain, all the depression, all the things you've been through have made you who you are today. So your substance is all of this stuff that you've been through. And you can still look up and say, dang, I'm still alive. Dang, I still made it. Look at how much stuff you've been through, and you can still look back and say, but I made it through that. Man, I made it through that storm. Man, I made it through that time in my life. Man, I made it through this struggle in my life. Man, I got through that struggle. Man, I did what they said I couldn't do. I did what they thought I wasn't going to be able to do. I did what they said I wouldn't be able to do. Man, I did what I didn't think I was going to be able to do. I got through that tough time. I got through that tough moment. I got through that bad relationship. I got through that sucky job. I got through that bad time, that bad place, that low place, that depressive place, that depressive state of mind. I got through all of that. All of that is your substance. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. It's what you've put together. It's what you've built around you. It's what you accomplished. It's what you put in you. All the hurt, the pain, all the joys and the greatness and the stuff that came about that actually was great. It's all of that. All of that has to do with your faith. Because now you have the experience to lean on. You know what? I remember a time I was down and out, but this turned around for me and I came out okay with that. That's your faith. It's that substance. Then when you talk about faith, it says it's the evidence of things hoped for. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the evidence of things unseen. So it's the evidence. It's that evidence that you have. Like people didn't see you graduating from college. Now you got a degree. That's your evidence of your faith. People didn't see you owning your own company. Now you got an LLC, or now you got a nonprofit, or now you got your own organization and it's up and off the ground. People didn't see that, right? But now that's your evidence. People didn't see you getting out of your hometown and being somebody. They thought you was going to be that same dope boy, that same hood boy that was growing up coming through high school. But look at you now. Now you're successful. You're doing something with your life. People didn't see you being an athlete. Now you're athletes striving to go to the pros, striving to go to the next level, striving to get to college, striving to get to the next level. They didn't see you as an educated person, right? Now you got degrees. Now you got your master's. Now you got your doctorate. Now you're a professor at a college or a university or whatever it may be. That's your evidence. And then let me tell you something else about your evidence. The evidence of the things not seen. Let me tell you why you need people in your life that don't see you being anything, that don't see you being great, that don't see you being what you want to be, that don't see you being phenomenal, right? If they don't see it, man, they help you complete your faith. Because if you believe it and you see it and you got the guts and you got the cojones and you got the confidence in yourself to believe that you can be whatever whatever you want to be, and you see yourself doing it, you may need somebody to not believe in you. Hear me. You may need somebody to not believe in you, not see you being successful, not seeing you being great, in order for you to push yourself even more, to give them the evidence of what they didn't see. So the evidence of the unseen is what you present to them. Now you've completed the cycle of faith. Last point. Until you have manifested what you're having faith for, you never completed the cycle of faith. Hear me. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. If you don't have evidence, if you don't have a tangible manifestation of what it was that you had faith for, you haven't completed the cycle of faith. If you dream about having your own company, until you have your own company, you didn't complete the cycle of faith. If you dream of being an educated man or educated woman, getting your degree, getting your master's, until you accomplish it, you have not exercised or completed the cycle of faith. If you see yourself being wealthy, and I'm not just talking about money, I'm talking about wealth, health, and inspiration. If you don't have those three things in your life, if you don't see it in your life and you want that, until you manifest that, you have not completed your cycle of faith. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to own your own company, if you want to make it to the NFL, if you want to make it to the NBA, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a politician, whatever it may be, if you have that dream and you have that goal and you have those aspirations, you have not completed your cycle of faith until you made it manifest. And in order to do that, you got to be committed to your mission, committed to your task, and committed to making it manifest. And we'll talk about that another time. But faith is the substance. It's the substance of what you're made of. It's the hurt, the pain, the anger. It's the joy, the positivity, the motivation, the desire, the hunger, the want. It's all of that stuff that's in you that makes it your faith. It's your substance. It's what you made of. How much can you take? How much can you handle? How much adversity can you face? How much negativity can you face in your face and still be positive? How much down can you take? How much negativity can be placed around you and you still be great? You still be phenomenal. You still rise above what people are saying about you. How much can you take? It's the substance. It's what you made of. That's your faith. That's why you can't lose sight of it. That's why you can never let it go, because it's what you're made of. Man, I'm out of here. That's my spiel for today. That's your faith. Remember, it's three things that's non-negotiable. We just talked about one: your faith, your hope, and your love. You already know what I'm going to talk about next week. We're going to talk about that thing called hope, baby. And it's very powerful. It's even more powerful than faith. And I'll tell you why it's even more powerful than your faith. I love you guys. YP Motivations, man, helping you recognize your power and using it to help motivate others. That's what we do. I love you guys. Stay positive. Be positive. Get positive people around you. Get rid of negative people around you. Get rid of negative things around you. Stay positive. Be positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. And once again, stay positive. I'm out.